Welcome, I am Tetanus Zero. Anyways, what's good? Today I'm going to be doing Xiao's quest because I've been putting it off. I've been putting off all the story quests actually, except for Cleese, because that's my motherfucking child. But anyway, like I said, yeah, I accidentally walked into the story quest and started it on accident, and now it's not letting me do co-op till I do it, so I figured, well, I'm forced in a position where I have to play it, so why not record my first reactions to it? As you can see, I'm running my current team. That's the team I use in Inazuma. Because my main team consists of Fischl, is my DPS, so, you know, electric characters surprisingly aren't faring that well against characters in Inazuma. I'm just kidding. I just didn't bring Fischl to Inazuma because I knew I'd have to fight the Raiden Shogun. Which I've been putting that off too, so I might make a separate video on that. I've been wanting to play it, but get my first-hand reaction to it. I've been spoiled so much for it already, it hurts. Yeah, screw Genshin Impact worldwide on Facebook. Group's toxic as hell. Well, I guess every Genshin group's toxic. But yeah. Let's do this shit.
Are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind, too.
Not really, but okay, Paimon.
Seems like people are gathering over there. Oh, wonder what they're doing.
It's the Demon Hunters.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the heli trolls.
Well, it was obviously
Oh,
Adeptus
you
art.
mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more Adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
I guess. I don't think I have a choice. Shit. Hu Tao's like about to die. She will probably die in the course of this video, and I'm sorry. Bree, I'm so sorry. I love Hu Tao so much. I literally was posting on Facebook about how excited I am, and I want to level up her talents to where I can crown them. I'm not going to triple crown her because, you know, like, I'm not wasting a crown on a regular attack, but she's getting double crown, definitely. And then Child's definitely getting a crown for his elemental ability whenever I get him up there. Everybody else is so-so on their talents. Kazuha is the least talented. I shouldn't say that. He's the least leveled up talent one out of the set, so unfortunate for him. I could have got those today. Unfortunately, I didn't. Wasted all my resin getting the things to send deathmatch. But anyway, let's talk to these dudes. I don't even remember, like, Xiao was in the story for a very short period. We didn't get to trial him in the story, so I'm assuming we're trialing him here.
Hello! Allow us to...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need.
He sounds really
Cleansing
familiar,
the world of
like
evil
Kunikita
is
from
the duty
Bungo
of
Stray
the
Dogs.
Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
I'm hitting my vape if that's what you're hearing me doing. Anyway. Following the trail to the
My name's
Adepti.
Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
Bitch! Motherfucker, I ain't your sidekick. You were my emergency food.
Then it is right that our paths coincide. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended
Okay.
from one's mountain abode to cleanse
Like,
the
and I
world
care?
of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
These nuts.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
It's dope as hell.
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon?
I guess,
Yet,
but you ain't
it
shit.
is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have
Yeah.
you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Oh my god, I don't want to talk to these people. I purposely avoid the commissions so I don't have to talk to
Stars
people.
in action. His power. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father. Watching
me
him
about
use
it,
his
I
magic
guess.
is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt. Not long
Okay.
ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and once it was boiled and ready, it
Gee, you
gave
got
off
your
this
father
really
cracked.
ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though.
Bro, you probably got your father
Adepti
some,
medicine
like,
is surely the most
street
potent.
crack. I don't know.
My father will
this
recover
sounds a
soon.
lot
I
like
just
drug
know
dealing.
it. Sure, you have to make
Okay.
some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few...
You're sending your father to an early grave with that crack you're feeding him, bro. Just keeping it real.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they? I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of... reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman.
Okay.
We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey.
Alright.
It didn't come cheap.
Why is
of
that woman
course,
back
but
there
then
freaking
soliciting
acting
the
like she's
services
got
of an
maracas?
adeptus
Like,
is
bro.
a monumental affair. Just look at the rite of dissension.
Okay.
So I can accept it, but I doubt.
I don't care. Just keeping it real. You are the fucking most excited person here, and I don't understand why.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What's your thoughts on this brood?
Are you believers too?
I don't believe in anything, bro. The unknown god kicked
After
my ass out of
fiancé had been
heaven.
left, I cried every day.
I mean, like, I can understand why he left you. You think you shaking maracas.
But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise.
Okay.
I can't explain it.
You're a
but it
crazy
really
bitch.
worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it.
Me too, bitch. Me too. I miss her.
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
He's been feeding all of you crack. Jesus Christ. You poor people.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
Yeah, bullshit. You're a bullshitter.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wu Liang, known to the people as Liangzi. All things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material.
Okay, well then
In
will she come back
words,
to me?
Their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clear?
No, you've been feeding these
It
people
makes them
crack.
way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Yeah.
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we...
Oh? You need but ask.
Go on, take it off. Let me see it. Yo, are we Cosbying up in this bitch?
Isn't that a bit inappropriate?
That's what I'm saying, bitch. I agree with you.
Indeed. It would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid...
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I want the power rivaling out of the gods. I'd like to get rich quick. Yo, deadass though. I be buying the lottery tickets
Now,
up.
hold on a second. What about your sister?
Man, fuck her. She ain't shit. She working for the abyss.
This is a common mortal sentiment. That you hail not from Liu is manifest in your appearance, but one senses their materialistic influence upon you. So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant, but first, one must see some proof.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive...
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum. Well,
I'm giving up my
Paimon's
wedding
not
funds.
forking over any Mora, and we don't have anything.
You
to
don't have
help Mora
Mora.
with
You're
us.
poor. I have all the money.
You don't even have a vision.
Man, fuck you. You don't have a vision either. Yeah, I don't think they do either.
Why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they?
I agree with the first one. I was saying
Yep,
the second one
a
because it
tasty
sounds
snack
funnier.
is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Well, goodbye, sir. I'm going to leave you here for the next 40 fucking minutes. Aw. Anyway, fucking Christ. Where are we going? Ramen Bookhouse? Jesus Christ, it's a far fucking walk. I walk all the way up them fucking stairs. Catch my boy Xiao in the act of loving Chung Young. I'm tapping on a Taco Bell cup. Alright, let's fucking do this. Alright, where the fuck these bitches at? Where's Wallman Bookhouse?
Time to go.
Why was it trying to lead me down the path where I farmed my silk flowers?
Time to go.
Which I don't need any more of unless I try and send Xingqiu, which that's probably not going to be for a while. I should probably collect the materials, I just don't want to because I'm lazy. Yo, is that bookworm here? Why is he here too?
You'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous?
Oh my god.
Hey,
Fake as hell.
Isn't that, Star Snapper? What
Star
a coincidence
Snapper.
running into him again. Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes.
Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
Perhaps he's like me, a narcissist.
Could be. But now that Paimon thinks about it, there's something that's just not right about this guy.
He's ugly. He ate
That's
shit.
true. It really is. Very suspicious.
Paimon says it's
Paimon thinks
sus.
we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something.
Okay. You're paying for this shit though with all your Mora.
Hey there, we'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian.
Huh. Since when did that You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy.
But I ain't paying for it though, I'll tell you that much.
Are you buying or not?
Fuck you. Where's the objective? This? There it is. Okay. Can I
This
read
is
it?
the one. Let's see what it.
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery,
Zhongli.
where the shadow of evil loomed large.
Okay,
As
Zhongli.
slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons.
Yeah,
They
let's
swore
go.
an oath. Restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Oh. God, that spear is so fucking cool. I wish I had a primordial jade cutter, or what they're called.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who...
No shit.
Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
Demons, karma. It was the karma, mostly.
Says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through in all of their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering and... So, there used to be 5 main... Do you think that it could have anything to do with... The book says that all of which sound pretty... Do you think the... Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right?
Yeah.
Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
So we're playing Danganronpa?
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first.
That's my policy in life.
Let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Okay. Wish you could just fast travel me there instead of telling me to go there. But whatever. I think after I meet Xiao again, I'm gonna, or whenever he comes in the thing, I'm probably gonna like do a part 2. I'd be getting tired as hell. I know I'm recording, probably not even 15 minutes. But yeah. But anyway, like I was telling you earlier, this is my Inazuman team. My normal team is Fischl, Zhongli, Eula / Kazuha, switch them out, and then Klee. Oh god, if he took fall
Flee
damage,
at my
I'd be mad as
command,
hell.
foul demons! Flee! Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatch, and there are innocent bystanders.
Is Kazuha's dead? I'm gonna be mad as hell. Alright, you fake as hell. Let's talk about it.
Oh, I don't get it. Why has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right. It's a keepsake of
That was
the
a dumbass
Adepti,
pun.
so it must still contain traces of their past. No wonder he was able to.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power, were one but given another opportunity.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over
Aren't they
there.
all evil?
Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them.
Okay. Yeah, I hate that cooldown for real. Oh, do I have the ability to go and call up now? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Do I need elemental sight if I'm gonna be able to walk right to him?
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have
Xiao.
made such short work.
It's you. I remember you. I was
Hi,
purging
Xiao.
some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Not really.
He isn't usually this polite. But you are exercising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or
Dang.
more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations?
That's tough.
Karma? Does that mean... Yeah, Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha. So... Poor Xiao.
Half the fandom's feelings for him.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago.
Okay.
All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh,
Well,
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
wait!
Okay.
Take us with you! We'll be a...
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these
Well then... Oh, consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude to...
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
damn, that's tough. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the video here, so, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in part 2. Which I'll probably film tomorrow morning. Haha, but yeah, fuck. I'm gonna head out. Bye, guys. Tetanus Zero signing off.